So, Cake, you'll be the prosecuting attorney again?
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm assuming. That's why you're sitting there?
Well, I was sitting here because I was a witness, but, sure.
I think, were you present during...
I was.
What is it? During the killing of the police officers?
Victim. I am one of the victims. One of the 4 victims.
Alright.
That were attacked by Satori.
So what are the charges you're laying against him?
Drug trafficking and home invasion, as well as 4 counts of attempted murder.
4 counts of attempted murder?
Yes,
right.
I want to say 5, unless we count the assault on our mayor, a public figure, as a terrorism.
No, he's forgiven that. Great guy, by the way. Great guy.
4 counts of attempted murder.
Alright, Satori, how do you plead to those charges?
Not guilty.
Not guilty? Thank you. Alright, go ahead. Cake, give your opening statement.
Okay, well, it's the same story I told. Satori came after a meeting upstairs in Bull Python's home, and he started picking our lock and threatened us through the door.
Objection.
Yes, sir?
What's your objection?
Now, as previously stated, there was a man with a mask and a hoodie on in the apartments at this time, and not the client sitting next to me.
Thug life.
Vincent, please leave the courtroom.
But we arrested the guy that was wearing the mask and the hoodie, and then
my client was arrested in the hospital, and he had no mask or hoodie on at this time.
What? He was arrested.
Was he arrested in the hospital, or was he arrested at the apartment?
I seen him arrested in the hospital. I was there to witness that. I was confused on why this had happened.
Alright, who was the arresting officer?
Carrie was.
Carrie, where was he arrested?
He was arrested at the hospital.
He was arrested at the hospital?
Right.
So he was not... Was he seen at the scene of the crime initially? Do we know for sure? We know for sure it was Satori?
Yeah, he's a known criminal. He's in our database all over the place.
He's a known criminal?
Repeat offender, and
repeat offender?
Identified by his fingerprint, and
he actually has
also
he actually has like 2 to 3 trials for attempted murder awaiting.
Right.
But he was not seen at the crime. He was arrested at the hospital, and there may have been a man with a mask and hoodie on at the scene of the crime.
What was he was arrested at the hospital? Was he at the hospital recovering?
Yes.
Were the bullets in him fired from a police-issued gun?
Yes, they were, Your Honor.
And was it one of the 3 police officers who were attacked at the Yakuza apartments?
I was the one that inflicted the lethal wound on him and Bull Python.
Alright, you're stating those bullets, yes?
I was also shot multiple times by the police officers.
Oh, sir, you were not shot. You were not shot, sir. That's slander.
I was actually at the hospital with Satori recovering due to the fight.
Oh, that's a lie. He had full health. He was asking for.
Do you have your medical reports stating that?
Let me sort through my papers. I can find them.
I would like I'd like the nurse that attended to you.
It was Whisper, Relix. She's sitting in the stands at this moment.
Whisper, could you please come up to the stand?
Right this way, ma'am.
Uh-oh.
Whisper, I will let you know that if you are found to be lying, I will not go easy on you. It will be a harsh sentence. That's hard to say. Harsh
sentence. Ma'am, you can have a seat right here.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Alright, please sit down.
Okay.
Whisper, first thing I'd like to know...
Nothing but the truth, so help you God.
And no phones in my courtroom, please.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Yes.
Whisper, are you friends with or associated with Marcel at all in any way?
I know pretty much everybody here. I meant just who I am.
Would you say you were a friend of Marcel?
No, say acquaintance, I guess? I know him.
Alright, were you the one that removed the bullets from his body?
Yes. Yes, I did.
And when the lab report came back, were those the bullets fired from a police-issued weapon?
No. Don't lie. I swear on my life, if you lie, I'm coming in there. I'm gonna fucking harass you.
There's witness tampering, Your Honor.
Can
Chief
you
of
ask
Police
that
is
question
present.
again, Your Honor?
Were the bullets you pulled out of his body?
Well, she's not
From-
forensic.
Okay, do we got somebody from the forensics team here?
I meant we would. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily be able to say yes or no. They always go to
Officer Taino is from forensics.
Officer Tiano's from forensic? Oh, alright. Thank you, Whisper. But you did pull
Objection.
bullets out of
What are
Mr.
the-
Marcel.
I did. Yes, I pulled multiple bullets.
And was this around the same time that Satori was in the hospital?
I didn't see. I didn't pay attention. I was focused on the patient.
Thank you. You may sit down now. Alright, where's Tano?
The big blood has
Can I have
arrived.
an objection, Your Honor? Tano is
Yes?
also the chief of police, one of the officers who had fired rounds at me. I believe
What?
evidence may be tampered with.
That's a lie. But all I had was a taser in my hand the whole time. I didn't even
Alright,
take a
Tano.
shot.
I seen you with a rifle running around the scene.
Yeah, I was the only one that
You're a
fired a
liar.
shot, not a sniper rifle.
You're a liar. They are caught lying.
Alright. This is kind of going off course anyways. So, were the bullets that were pulled out of his body from any police officer's gun?
No, they weren't. No, they were not.
Do you know where the bullets were fired from? Whose gun they belong to?
Honestly, we have no record. I guess they were
Okay,
bought
thank you.
in the black market or something. We have no record of who shot those rounds at him.
Alright. So Marcel, what's your defense for the for all?
Also, he's saying I shot him, but I had a taser the whole time. I didn't bring any weapons with me to the raid, so he's lying.
Okay.
Your Honor, our defense stands. Satori was not seen where the crime was committed. There was a man with a hoodie and a mask on. And when I had came to the hospital, Satori was there, being healed as I was. I believe he was shot running from the scene of the crime, as were multiple other people.
Well, we did a thorough investigation of that building. There was only 2 other people that were found, other than Jordie and Cake. So if he
There
was
was
running
also
from
Cry, but she is not here today.
the fuck? No, those people arrived after we made the arrest.
Did we determined that the bullets inside Satori did belong to Kari's gun though?
That is correct.
And Kari, were any other shots fired besides at the criminals inside the building? Or the supposed criminals?
Can I sit? Can I approach a stand?
Yeah, sure.
I give my testimony.
Okay, watch the door.
Alright, so boom. I was chilling with my boy Taino, right? And then I noticed that I seen Jordie. She was frantic at the hospital. She was like, these uptown niggas, they killed me. So I went to reassure her and comfort her. I was like, Jordie, what's wrong? She was like, these uptown niggas, they raided the house. You know, they knocked out me and Cake. So then, you know, Cake is a fellow officer, so we had to get the raid gear ready. Me and Ty, you know, we stormed the building. We were trying to rappel up. There was a man who fit the description of Satori here, even though he had a mask or whatever. We realized it was him. He had his gang colors and everything. He was there with Bull Python. And we know the Uptown, they're a close group, so they all affiliate with other gangs, so we know it had to be Satori. And they were trying to shoot at us as we were rappelling up. The mayor, he got hit with a stray round and went down. And I believe Mr. Marcel might have been shot by Bull Python when he was trying to resist arrest with his UMP. He started to shoot outside the building at me. And
Alright. The mask that he was wearing, and you said he had a hood up and he was wearing a mask.
Correct.
Okay.